Hi, this is Christian on my channel, and today we're going to be fixing this HP DV6. So basically what's been going on with this computer is sometimes it'll act intermittent. Sometimes this thing will turn on and show a hard disk error. Sometimes it'll turn on and show a Windows bootable device error. And sometimes it'll show a BIOS bootable device error. So this hard drive is failing. First things first, we're going to close the computer and we're going to flip it over to the bottom. Now we're going to take the battery out. Okay, now that the battery's out, we're gonna take out these two little screws right here. As you can see here, I'm gonna show you the two little screws with the discs. I'm gonna take these two screws out. I will do more upgrades to this laptop later. For now, we're just focusing on the storage upgrade. Or not storage upgrade, storage replacement, because this one's failed. Now, if I could get these two screws out there. Pull the cover out, which latches in there. Set that to the side. And now you can grab the hard drive by these little two ears. You're gonna pull up. Well, not really on this one, because like someone took the screws out already. I don't know who did. Here, there. Now we're gonna take out the SATA connector, and there we go. There's our hard drive. Closer look at that. Okay, now we're gonna set this computer to the side and we're gonna pull out my 2017 MacBook Pro. We need a Windows laptop for this, so we're gonna have to restart this. Hold on. So I need to start this into Windows 10. Take the hard drive out of the caddy here. Okay, now we're gonna insert the hard drive into the caddy. Right there. Now I have a USB drive we can plug into the computer. So grabbing your Windows computer, we're gonna log into this computer and then I'm gonna teach you what's next. Don't mind the condition of this computer. This is the only Windows computer I have. Okay. Okay, so now that we're on the Windows PC, we're gonna go on here. First, we're going to open your browser preference, which is mine's Google Chrome. We're going to log in. And we're going to search for Drive Snapshot. Keep. Now, we're going to plug our hard drive in, our old hard drive. Make sure your computer has enough storage to back up your files. Careful with hard drives, really fragile. Listen to the startup sound of this hard drive though. We're gonna turn on the hard drive. There. Our hard drive is on. Open Snapshot. I like Snapshot because it will let you back up hard drives with bad sectors. Back up this to file. That's not good, it's already taking too long. Give it a moment, it's gonna load. Now we're gonna go down here. We're gonna select the hard drive capacity that corresponds with the drive that you're trying to back up. In this case, it's this drive. Right there. We're gonna click next. Okay, that's not good, it's taking a long time. You can tell the hard drive's bad. Okay, there, now it's offline. So now this thing finally loaded. We're gonna click browse. We're gonna go to this PC and we're gonna go right to the folder that we made for this drive. You can name this file $disk. Click save. Now you're gonna click start copy. There, it's attempting to back up the drive. Now we wait for this long process to work. Okay, now that the backup is done, thankfully, we can eject this failing hard drive before it gets any worse. Now we can unplug the drive. So, this drive is 500 gigabytes. Look for a replacement that is the same or larger. If you get a smaller drive, you will have issues using this software. You have other software though that you can use to downgrade to a smaller size. But like honestly, why would you do that? Okay, so for the new hard drive, you have two options. You have the regular mechanical hard drive. These are basic, these are what come in the computer. And then you have an SSD, which are much faster, and I'll show you the differences between both. So now I'm gonna restore them to both. You can choose between these two after you're done with the video. First, we're gonna restore to this 500 gigabyte ordinary hard drive. One notable difference though, click restore complete disk from images. Now we're gonna go to the backup that we made. Now we're gonna click this drive right here. Now we're gonna click next. We're gonna click yes. Oh, okay. We're gonna clean this hard drive manually. You don't have to do this if you get a new hard drive. We're just gonna go over this real quick. Make sure you click the right drive, and we're gonna type clean. We're gonna completely clean the disk. So now we're gonna try this again. Notice how now it's unallocated? We're gonna try this again. See, now it's attempting to restore. All right, so now that we're done cloning, we can close this laptop and set it to the side. So, remember how this thing had no screws and the hard drive just went in like this, sort of? Yeah? Well, we need to find screws. Luckily for me, in my room, I have screws all over the place, so I found 4 screws that fit. Now, here, we're gonna put in this hard drive, which is the one that we're gonna use for this computer. There's one. Let's get the other side in. There we go. Now the hard drive is set. We can set this thing, we can plug the cable into the drive. And now we're gonna set this thing down this way. So we're gonna push it in back and then front, like that. There, now the battery is seated. There. Now we can put the cover on. So now, we're gonna put the screws in. On there. Put the other screw here. There we go. Now we're gonna pop the battery in. Good. Now we're gonna plug it in. Just plug the charger in to keep the battery charged. Oh, now this thing wants to turn on. Okay, there we are. Okay, now we gotta do some other upgrades to this, but that's the end for this video. Okay, hope y'all liked it, and I hope y'all subscribe to my channel, and peace out.